Good morning, everyone. I welcome all of you to the lecture Decision Support System and Business Intelligence. Is this presentation visible to you?
Yes, sir.
In previous lecture, we have discussed about sensitivity, what if, and goal seek analysis. All these functions we can use into the Excel. In today's lecture, we will see the heuristic programming. Heuristic programming cuts the search space. Heuristic means self learn. From problem, we ourselves learn. This cut the search space, get satisfactory solution more quickly and less expensively. Find good enough feasible solution to very complex problem. Heuristic can be quantitative or qualitative. Traveling salesman problem, there is one example of traveling salesman problem. You see, we started, then is improvement possible in proposed solution? If yes, then improve the solution generated in new purpose solution. Else, if is improve possible in proposed solution? If no, then end solution is optimal. In heuristic problem, we will learn the solution from the problem. We will search the better solution for the problem. And once we will get the better solution for our problem, then we will end there, and that will be a optimum solution to our problem. You see, heuristic programming. First, search approach. There are three type of search approaches: optimization, link search, and heuristic search. In optimization analytical, the generate improved solution or get the best solution directly. Stop when no improvement is possible. Optimal solution is the best. You see in our previous diagram, we will search until the improved solution generate a new proposed solution. Until we will get new and new solutions, we will search until that. Once we will not get a improved solution, then we will end there, and our end solution is a optimal solution, means accurate feasible to a problem. It is happen into the optimization analytical, generate improved solution or get the best solution directly. Stop when no improvement is possible. And optimal, the best. Another search approach is the blind search. In blind search, there are two search: partial search and complete enumeration. Enumeration measurable, complete measurable is exhaustive search. In complete enumeration, all possible solutions are checked. Comparison stop when all alternatives are checked, and optimal best. In complete enumeration, all possible solutions, though there is a not good solution, in you see in this optimum solution, if we got improved solution, then we will go to the next solution. If we not got improved solution, we will stop there, and that solution, particular solution, is the optimal solution we will find in this optimization analytica. But in this, though there is not a improved solution, suppose we have 4 solutions to one problem, we search for one solution and we not got improved solution, then in this blind search we will not stop here, we will check another solution, we will check another solution to our problem, we will check another solution to our problem, though these solutions are improved or not. But in this optimization solution, if this is the improved solution, then we will search the next solution. If this is improved solution, then we will search the next solution. If this is not improved solution, then we will stop here and we declare there this is the optimum solution. Third solution is the optimum solution, best solution for our problem. In first problem we will decide this, but in second search, blind search, complete enumeration, all possible solution we will check, though that is improved or not. Then comparison, we will compare. After that we will compare and stop when all alternatives are checked. After all alternative check, we will stop the searching and find the compare. After that we will compare which is better, first is better, second is better, third is better, or fourth is better. We will compare and then find the best solution in blind search, complete enumeration. Blind search, partial search, check only some alternatives, systematically drop inferior solution. Systematically we will check in partial blind search and then compare the simulation, stop when solution is good enough, and best among the alternative check. Suppose there are 4 solutions for our problem, from that we will check only the first solution. If it is good, then we will check third solution. If it is good, then we will check fourth solution. If it is good, then we will declare all these solutions are good, 1, 3 and 4. Apart from 1, 3 and 4, which is the best, we will compare and then we decide this solution is the best alternative in blind search. But in heuristic search approach, only the promising solution are considered. Means we have studied and improved ourselves and then find this solution will be give us a better result, and stop when solution is good enough. Good enough, we will not find there a best solution for our problem, which is the better solution, only that we will consider into the heuristic solution. Suppose you want to buy the bike. For bike you have suppose 1 lakh rupees. In 1 lakh rupees, which is the good bike you can buy, this bike you will consider. You want comfort bike, like suppose you want to buy Pulsar, then it will give you a comfort as well as in low price you can purchase that, as well as the average mileage and quality. You will consider all the 5 points, 5 variables, and then you will declare this is the heuristic. You see, there are very good bike in market, but the bikes are costly. You can buy Royal Enfield and other, there are very good bikes available into the market, but your budget is not like that. So in heuristic search you will consider only for the good enough solution to your problem. In blind search we will search, there are 2 possible, complete enumeration, and partial search. In partial search, we select only some of the best solution. We will not check all the solution. We will just check some selected, and apart from that, we will, which is the best, we declare there. And in complete enumeration solution, all possible solution we will check whether that is good or bad for our problem. But in optimization analytica, we will search the improved solution. If we get more than good solution of our problem, then we will consider that. Again, we will search next one until we will get the improved solution. Once we not get the improved solution, we will declare our previous solution is the best optimal solution to the problem. Is it understood? Yes.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Do you have any problem on optimization, blind search, heuristic?
No, sir.
There is one example traveling search problem. What is it? A traveling salesman must visit customer in several cities.
Sir, will you once repeat that
Heuristic approach. You
yes.
see, we are at heuristic programming search. This is the model we can use for solving the problem, business problem, as well as customers problem, as well as any market related problem we can solve with the help of a heuristic programming search. But there are some approaches like optimization analytica, blind search, and heuristic search. In heuristic search, we as a manager, we apply our experience to solving the problem based on the requirement. What is our requirement? Suppose as a manager, you want to launch new product in market, then which are parameter will affect to that product. You see, if your company is ready to invest very much amount for the product, definitely that product will be good, but that should be affordable to company as well as to the customer. That product should be affordable to buy to the customer. You will invest very much amount, but that product will become very good. That should affordable to develop to the company. In that case, you will decide to launch a product which is extremely needed into the market. You will not consider only the quality, you will not consider only the quantity, you will not consider only the price of that product, which is the feasible according to your experience. As a manager, according to your experience, you will decide the parameters of the product and how much money wanted to invest by company. You will take the decision. That is the heuristic approach. Only promising solutions are considered. You know, you have experience how much profit will be there according to your previous experience, you know, and that model, suppose you will implement into your business, and that is the heuristic programming model. Stop when solution is good enough. You have applied and that is giving you better result, then stop to search any other approaches, stop to use any other models into the business, because this model, heuristic model, is giving you a good enough result, not best but good enough. According to your requirement, this is a best for you. This is heuristic. But in blind search approach, there are two possibilities: partial search as well as complete enumeration search. In complete enumeration search, you will compare all possible search. You will check all the solutions which are available into the market. Suppose some people are using very good computers as well as very good software for business purpose. Suppose someone is using iPhone or Apple devices, someone using very costly softwares for business, you will select all that solution to your problem also, and which is the best from all these or which is the bad from all these, you will compare. And suppose there are 4 solutions. From these 4 solutions, you will select the best by comparing each other, and that best solution is the optimum solution into the complete enumeration blind search approach. But in partially, suppose there are 4 solutions available into the market, but you will select some selected. Suppose you have selected number 3rd and number 2nd. You will not select 1st and 4th. You left that, and after that selecting 3 and 2, you will compare both of them and which is the best. This is the blind search approach. Blind search approach, you will provide a best solution from partial search. You will not select all the search. And in optimization solution, you will search. Suppose you have 4 solutions for your problem, which is the best solution. You will search first. If this is the best, then you will select another one. If this is not best, then you will declare this first solution is the best solution for my problem. Is it understood now?
Yes, sir.
There are search approaches: optimization search approach, blind search approach, and heuristic approach. There is one example. A traveling salesman must visit customer in several cities, visiting each city only once across the country. Goal: find the shortest possible route to reach to the salesman to each customers in different cities. Which is the shortest route? To find this, the total number of unique routes equal to half into number of cities minus 1. This is the formula to find the total number of unique route. 1/2 into number of cities minus 1. Number of cities, suppose 5, then the total number of unique routes 12. You calculate this. 5 minus 1 into half means 0.5, that is 12 will be there. Number of cities, suppose 6, then the total number of unique routes will be 60. Suppose the number of cities 9, then the total number of unique routes 20,160. If we consider the number of cities 20, then there are the total number of possible routes 1.22 10 to the power 18. All these possible ways will be there. You can calculate this by using the formula 1/2 n minus 1 factorial. This is formula for calculate the total number of units root. Practically you can perform this in practical session. Today is our practical. Okay. When to use heuristic in exact or limited input data. If you use heuristic search, heuristic model, there in exact or limited input data, complex reality will be there. Reliable exact algorithm not available. In heuristic model, there is not exact algorithm available. Reliable algorithm is not there. Why? Because heuristic means according to the manager, himself take the decision, himself decide the model which is the best model for my problem. This is the heuristic. So we can say there is no reliable or exact algorithm available for the model. Competition time excessive. Here competition time will be excessive because this model is customized according to the manager's decision. Therefore their time will require more than the other models. For making quick decision, this is make a quick decision, but it will take a time comparatively other models. Limitation of heuristics. There are some limitations of heuristic model. Cannot guarantee an optimum solution. There is no guarantee for optimum solution. If we use a heuristic model for as a manager in our business, this model will not provide a guarantee. At all level we will get the best solution. Suppose this model we have used in other business, then there is also is not guarantee our model will provide the best solution. Modern heuristic methods. There are some new methods into the modern heuristic methods. Tabula search. Taboo search. In this intelligent search algorithm use as well as genetic algorithm, survival of the fittest. In genetic algorithm we know the survival of the fittest. We will take the previous models parameter into the new model. This is the genetic algorithm. Simulated annealing. Simulated annealing analogy to thermodynamics. Here in simulated annealing, the analysis analogy of thermodynamic is used. In this we will get the output, we will see the output of the model like a real problem, real solutions. We will see one by one. First, simulation. Simulation is a technique for conducting experiment with computer on a comprehensive model of the behavior of system. This is the definition of the simulation. Simulation is a technique for conducting experiment. Simulation is the technique for conducting experiments. We can conduct experiment with the help of simulation with a computer, but there is need of a computer for experimentation on a comprehensive model of the behavior of system, which is the model we are going to design. That model's output we can see. Suppose this is the fridge, then how it will looks, how its handle will be, how their designs will be. With the help of a computer we can design a model and we can simulate that model and find the output of that. This is the simulation. Frequently used in decision support system tool. This simulation model is continuous, frequently used, always used into the decision support system to find the output of the real system. Before development of that system, we can use simulation tool. Is it understood? Simulation. Urusa?
Yes, sir.
The major characteristic of simulations are: imitates reality and capture its richness. It imitates the reality according to the real solution. Suppose you want to find how a car work, how suppose car engine work. You can design a model, simulation model, and find the output. That model also emits the reality and capture the richness. One good performance you can capture from the simulation model, and after that you can fix the parameter which you have considered for designing the simulation model. That parameter you can consider for the real model. Technique for conducting experiment. Suppose you want to design a new type of a model. For that, you can use simulation and perform experiment on this. What will happen? Suppose we have joined like this tire to this model. What will be the output? You can find the output. You can perform the experiment on the simulation model and decide is that best or not. Descriptive, not normative tools. All the features, all the parameter you can find. This is the descriptive tool. Simulation tool is the descriptive tool, not a normative. There is not normalizations. You can find all detailed information related to your problem with the help of simulation tool. Often to solve very complex problems. Suppose there is a very big problem, you can use there a simulation model to solve the complex problem. Simulation is normally used only when the problem is too complex to be treated using a numerical optimization technique. Here you can use a numerical optimization technique to solve the complex problem into the simulation. Is it understanding? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Advantages of simulation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Advantages of simulations. The theory is fairly straightforward. Great deals of the time comprehension. This is the great. You can design a model with the help of simulation technique. This is the great deal to model. Before development of the model, you can decide how the model will look like. This is the great things for you for comparisons. Experiment with different alternatives. You can make experiment with using different components, means virtual component into the simulation model and find the appropriate result. The model reflect the manager's perspective. According to the manager's perspective, according to your perspective, you can design the simulation model. There will not any loss if that model is not work properly, there is no any loss, because you are creating a virtual model, simulation model. Okay, it can include the real complexity of the problem. You can include the many complexity to find the better performance of the product. Important performance measure, you can measure the performance of a product, how product will be, the quality of product, the performance of product, the quantity of product, all you can measure with this simulation model. Often it is the only decision support system model for non-structured problem. This is used for modeling tool for non-structured problem. You know, the non-structured problem is very complex. In very big company, we can say non-structured problems are there. You know, semi-structured, structured, and non-structured problems are there. To take the decision on the managerial level or the company owners, we can use a simulation model. Means you will make a very big change into the company. In that case, you can use a simulation model. It will help you to provide the prediction of the best solution. Limitation of simulation model. There are some limitation. It cannot guarantee an optimal solution. Simulation model cannot give guarantee to you. Slow and cost construction process. It is slow and costly for construction process. Suppose you have designed a simulation model, it is cost effective, very low cost. But on the basis of that, suppose you are going to design a real model, then that will be the cost constructive. It cannot transfer solution and reference inferences to solve other problem. Suppose you have designed a simulation model, directly you cannot pass into the real system. Suppose you have designed here a aeroplane. Okay, you see, suppose this is a aeroplane. After designing this aeroplane, this will not directly pass to the real model, and that model will not automatically work. This is the limitation of simulation model. So easy to explain, sell to managers. It is easy to explain, may lead overlooking analytical solution. It is looking like analytical solution to the other person. So it is easy to explain. Software may require special skill. Suppose you are using simulation model, it is based on the computer, based on the software. So there expert person, software knowledgeable persons required for use to the simulation model. Simulation methodology. There are some methodology. Do you have any problem on limitation and advantages of simulation model?
No, sir.
Simulation methodology. Model real system and conduct a repetitive experiment. You can conduct a repetitive experiment into the simulation model. The methodology, first step, define the problem. We have to define problem into the simulation model. Then construct the simulation model, then test and validate the model, then design experiment, conduct experiment, evaluate result, and implement solution into the real model. Once you have designed all these steps, we have performed all these steps, at last step you have to implement into the real problem. Real world problem. You see the diagram, change the real world. real world problem. Once you got real world problem, suppose nowadays the virus is spreading rapidly. To solve that problem, to ban to the spreading virus into environment, what solution we can give? Before that, we have to define the problem. What is actual real world's problem? After defining problem, construct the simulation model. Then once you have constructed model, then test and validate the model. Test and validate. After validation, design and conduct the experiment. You have tested, you have validated model, then perform the experiment. Some parameter adding again some, suppose we have changed some parameter, what will be the output? You have to experiment onto the design. Once you have made experiment onto the design, then evaluate the experiment's result. Evaluate how the output is getting from the simulation model. Once you have got good output by experimentation onto the simulation model, then implement into the real problem. Implement it into the real world. Simulation types. There are some types of simulation: stochastic, deterministic simulation. You see the difference between stochastic and the deterministic simulation. In stochastic simulation, we use distributions, discrete or continuous probability distribution, but it is time dependent versus time independent simulation. The difference is time independent stochastic simulation via Monte Carlo. There one formula given by Monte Carlo techniques, that is x equal to a plus b. Discrete event versus continuous simulation, as well as there is a steady state simulation versus transient simulation. Simulation implementation, visual simulation, object oriented simulations is there. Visual interactive model means VIM, visual interactive simulation, VIS, visual interactive modeling, also called visual interactive problem solving, visual interactive modeling, visual interactive simulation. Visual interactive means we can see the model's output before designing the model with the help of a computer and some mathematical techniques. There are some mathematical techniques we have to use into the simulation model and find the graphical view of the real life model. Use computer graphics to present the impact of different management decisions. Often integrate with GIS. Users perform sensitivity analysis, static or dynamic. We can use animation systems to represent the simulation model. Model-based management. Here is a model-based management into the simulation model. You see management-based, model-based management system means MBMS, model-based management system. Capabilities similar to that of the DBMS, database management system, but there are no comprehensive model based on the management package. Each organization use model somewhat differently. We cannot say, DBMS. DBMS you can use everywhere. There is no other structure into the DBMS, to use of the DBMS, but into the management based modeling system there is a difference into the different organizations. Suppose you are using MBMS in one organization, the output of that MBMS will be different into other business. There are many model classes. Within each class there are different solutions, approaches, relational. Similar to DBMS, there is relational MBMS, object oriented MBMS. Model based management system means relational model based management system, as well as we can use object oriented model based management system. There are various type of a model based management system. Which is the best feasible to you can use. There are several model based management system available into the market, which is best suited for our problem, our business. We can use that, we can select that. In today's lecture we seen model based management. There are different model based management tools available, as well as visual interactive modeling, visual interactive simulation model. We seen limitation of simulation model. We discuss on this type of simulation model: stochastic, deterministic simulation model, time dependent simulation model, time independent simulation model, discrete event simulation model, continuous simulation model, steady state simulation model, Stranian simulation model, simulation implementation. These are the type of simulation model. Simulation methodology. There are seven steps into simulation methodology. First, define the problem, construct the simulation model, test and validate, then design, experiment, conduct, evaluate result, and implement solution. Limitation of simulation model. There are some limitation. It cannot guarantee of optimum solution, as well as slow and costly construct process, cannot transfer solution directly to the inferences, as well as software may require special skill into simulation model. Advantages: for experimentation, it is best. It can handle wide variety of problem, can include real complexity problem. And major characteristic of simulation model is imitate reality and capture richness. Descriptive, we can display. Simulation is normally used only when problem is too complex. These are the characteristics of the simulation model. Simulation model definition means the technique for conducting experiment with a computer on a comprehensive model of the behavior of system. It is used frequently in decision support system. Modern heuristic methods. There we seen some heuristic method. Taboo search means intelligence search algorithm we can use into heuristic methods, like neural network we can use deep learning, we can use artificial intelligence into the taboo search in heuristic model, heuristic method. Genetic algorithm we can use into heuristic method. Simulate Annealing, simulate annealing we can use, means analogy to thermodynamics we can consider into heuristic model. When to use heuristic model? In exact or limited input data. Suppose you have limited input of data, then you can use heuristic model. Complex reality, suppose there is very complex reality, at that time also you can use heuristic model, because in heuristic model you can use artificial intelligence, you can use computation time excessive for making quick decision, you can use heuristic model. We consider one example, traveling salesman's problem for heuristic programming search. There are three approaches in heuristic programming search: optimization, blind search, and heuristic search. In blind search, there are two ways: complete and partial search. If you have any doubt regarding heuristic programming, you can ask me question. Yes, Bhagyasri.
No, sir.
Modeling and analysis. In today's lecture, we end the modeling and analysis chapter. If you have any doubt regarding analysis and modeling, you can ask me question. Urusa, Kunal.
No, sir. No questions.
Today is our practical. We will meet again into the practical. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
You have to remind this diagram. There may be a question, heuristic programming search. Explain heuristic programming search. Then you have to draw this diagram. There are search approaches. Three search approaches are there: optimization, blind search, and heuristic search. In optimization, you have to generate improved solution or get the best solution directly. Then stop when no improvement is possible and decide this is the best or optimal solution to our problem once we not got any improved solution. But in blind search, all possible solution you have to check, though that is good, improved or not improved, but we have to check all that, and after that compare and stop when all alternatives are checked. Once you all alternative check, then stop and then decide the optimum solution. In partial search, check only some alternatives, systematically drop the inferior solutions. You have to use some formula to check a partial. Just selected solution we will be check, and will after that compare and find the best among the alternatives you search. Heuristics, only the promising solution are considered as you have experience of a manager level, and then stop when solution is good enough. Here the good enough solution is appropriate for our problem. You will not get the best solution because you have not used a various model for your problem. Just according to your experience, you have customized the solution for the problem. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we will stop here.
No, sir.
Then okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. You can leave lecture now.